Boys, welcome to the video. Today I'd like to talk to you about something that I find to be incredibly amazing in Final Fantasy, and one of the things that I didn't know that I needed when playing World of Warcraft, and that is creation of a class or a role fantasy and letting you live and breathe and feel an example of what it means to be who you are. In this game, and I'm using this right here that we're queuing into as an example. This is Susanoo. He is this electric fish god dude in the Stormblood area. And after encountering this fight, I realized something that I hadn't before. And that is... Oh, I guess I'm not tanking. I'm not going to main tank this, so we'll let him go ahead. But, in that... What I want to talk to you guys about is what it means to let you live the fantasy of your class. There is a specific moment in this fight, and happening apparently more so past this fight in more fights to come. Let's turn off our stands. And that is making me feel like a tank, making me feel like a paladin, make me feel like somebody whose job exists solely to help my teammates, to protect them, to make sure they're safe, to be the one in harm's way, to be the hero, the hardened wall that stops any and all things from harming my teammates. That is the fantasy of the paladin. That is the fantasy of the tank. And you'll see here, I can do things... Oh, wait, no, passage of a lot. Still have this locked off for me, but there are abilities in the game that let you do this. For example, here is the Paladin Passage of Arms, lets me sprout massive wings at my sides and protect my team and those who are behind me, take reduced damage inside there, and it's things like that and the moments in this fight, the mechanic of this fight, the main tank mechanic of this fight, that make me feel like a true paladin, like a true tank, like a true hero who is here to stop and save my team. And that's something that I feel like World of Warcraft doesn't have. You'll see here coming up in a moment that Susanoo is going to jump off the edge of the map, and he becomes a lot bigger. And when he does this, we have to try to stop and prevent him from killing us with his massive fuck-off sword. And who's the only person who's going to be able to handle that huge swing? The tank, of course, my friends. None other than the tank. And this is one of those moments it's a scripted event that Square Enix has managed to create moments. And that's what I think that World of Warcraft missed, is creating moments in time, creating moments in a game that really made you feel like you are going to save everyone, and create moments that make you feel like you know what I mean? Things feel memorable. Things feel like they're actually like World of Warcraft. There are plenty of moments in all MMO's history that make me remember it. Here we go. Don't worry. I've got this shit. This is the kind of stuff that I live for. This kind of mechanics should have been in World of Warcraft. I am legitimately stopping this massive sword from killing my teammates as they protect me from the orbs that come to stop me. It's moments like these that I feel are a necessity to create cool, memorable moments. I gotta do that. I gotta take the screenshot. It's little things like that that just make me... a game feel incredible, make moments for everyone to remember and look back upon as that was cool. I'm never going to forget a sweet moment like that. And it's something that I genuinely cannot go back to not having. And the fact that they're going to be adding more things to come in the future of this game, more moments like that that have power and fun and strength and awesome, epic, cinematic moments that make me truly feel like a hero who's saving my teammates. I don't know what to do about that, to be completely honest. If I'm not going to be able to have these like heart-pumping, pounding and insane moments, I don't know what to tell you, man. I don't know if I could ever go back to World of Warcraft without having these moments. The closest thing you get to that is a poor in-game cinematic of you guys like watching, like, you know, it's it's like a shitty in-fight cinematic at N'Zoth, where your character at the end, when you kill them, floats up and goes pew and shoots a laser idly, and it's kind of boring. Like, I'm gonna be honest. Like, there's nothing. I guess he's taking control. We'll just give him all our enmity, and we'll pop our tank stance off. But this fight is so fun. Like, even when wiping it, like the fight is intense. There's mechanics, the things that are making it difficult. But we just wiped there due to mechanics, and it's something that I don't know, man. I've never felt more like a tank and like a protector and like a strong, powerful, indomitable wall before in World of Warcraft. You know what I mean? I've always been some Andy with a shield who's just kind of chilling there. You know what I mean? We're just hanging out, and I happen to have more HP than the average guy. And it's gonna be honest, I've never really felt like a tank other than having a large health pool when I'm playing World of Warcraft. So it's been a breath of fresh air, genuinely feeling like a badass, feeling like that whole archetype of the hero, the warrior of light. You know what I mean? I'm literally a god in this world. I'm an actual hero, a legend, a powerful person, and they make me live and experience that moment. And that's incredible. And I don't know, man. If this is more to come, and I'm going to be seeing this kind of stuff with healer roles and with DPS roles, I don't know, man. I think this is something special in a world that you're supposed to feel engaged with, living in, connected with, and attached to. I want to have things. I'm not switching off my character and playing this singular character here. I'm only playing my paladin and whatever class I want to switch to after this. If I want to play her as a red mage later, which is my second class, I can go do that. And I'm never switching characters, so I'm never lessening my attachment. In World of Warcraft, if I wanted to switch characters, my attachment to my Night Elf Death Knight is gone because I'm not going to get to play her anymore. She's gone. You know what I mean? Like, my Night Elf Death Knight, she gone. And if I want to, like, if that class gets nerfed, I can't enjoy it anymore. Here it comes, boys. Round 2. I don't want to lose that attachment to that character. I never have to with this game. I am always going to be Kalia Morrowind. I'm always going to be a hero. I'm always, no matter what class I'm playing, if one gets nerfed to oblivion. Let's go, dude! Like, if you don't find that cool, fuck you, man. I'm gonna be honest. Just fuck you. It just puts a big smile on my face, dude. Like, that shit is so incredible. If you don't like that, I don't know what to tell you, man. I'm gonna be honest. I don't even know if I have words for you, my friend. But if you manage to stick around here with my ramblings long enough and come back to this point where we're running through our second half pull through this basic level event so I could get some content for you guys for this video. This is really, I've already done this fight before, and I don't even have the extreme unlocked. But I needed this content so so there could be some relevance to the words that I am seeing. Like, you know what I mean? Like this, you need to see it to believe it if you're not already here. This is no spoilers here for the story. Nothing is going to be ruined unless you know that you're going to be fighting this fight. This is the rock we need to pay attention to. Come on, boys. Gotta save this rock. This rock. Let's mark it. So the homies pay attention. Save the homies. Good, we're good. We saved our homie. We're good. We don't need to kill any more rocks. I'm ready to swap with the tank if needs be at any moment. Like, this isn't a hard fight particularly. I think they just didn't know the mechanic. But, like, I'm never going to forget this. And that's the point that I'm making. It's poignant enough for me to remember and make a video about. My friend, I protect you. And that's just, I think that's what we need in MMOs, is more moments. Instead of moments created by players using terrible systems, and just, if you get to experience a fun moment with your friends because you have friends. But if you're not like a guy with a lot of friends and a lot of people around you to play games with, and you're by yourself majority of the time, and you play this game by yourself, which you can very much do. You can play this game by yourself and never do anything other than queuing with the free mechanics and systems that they ingrain into the game, and never really make friends, never really play this game with outside friends, and still have fun and epic and powerful and memorable moments that I honestly can say that you would never have in World of Warcraft. You would never have something that is going to stick in your brain and make you think about outside of the game. I'm never going to think about like a moment like that ever again. And if, I mean, hey, you know what? I could be blowing us all out of proportion. That could just be me and my love for cinematic, fun moments. And, you know what I mean? That could just be me. I could just be one of the few people who enjoys that kind of stuff. But you know what? If that's what it is for me that catches me, like on top of the moments that already come from an MMO, then, brother, I don't know what to tell you. If you haven't given Final Fantasy a shot, and that doesn't sell you on what's to come as a raider and a dungeon person, or like a mythic raider, it wouldn't even be mythic raiders. That's the problem, is there's no term for it that's relevant to World of Warcraft. I just queued into that easily and ran it and had a good time, instead of having to take eons to go through a huge raid cleared with my friends, and having to amass any sort of group. I just queued. There was no ads or bullshit or fluff to fill any time. I just queued and popped into the dungeon there, or into the boss, and I'm in an arena and we fought, and that's it. And that's all we did. And it's fun. It's fast. There's a challenge to it, especially when I get to the extremes. Buddy, let me tell you, when I get to the extremes, the challenge goes up significantly, and it's fun. If you like boss fights and complicated mechanics where the game gets difficult, not because you're gear gated, because, oh shit, I didn't play the game hard enough, fuck, I can't enjoy this fun piece of content. Nah, dude, I just need to like literally pay attention a little more and think, and just maybe get a small explanation, read a guide, like get a little bit of knowledge, and then you can go enjoy that. I can queue into this alone, like I just did. I'm in a Discord call right now. I'm muted. I just queued this for this content here for this video. And that's all I wanted to say, honestly. These moments I am never going to forget. I don't think I'm ever going to be forward playing a different MMO 10 years down the line, and I don't think I'm going to forget. It's like, do you remember that time where that dude, I don't even remember his name, he just gets huge and he just slams you with your sword, and because you're the tank, you're the only person who's able to save your team. Like that kind of shit. Chef's kiss, my friends. Just, that gets me the good.
Suck.
The good suck. That shit is so good. Now, if you haven't liked or subscribed, drop in a comment. Tell me, what's your favorite moment from Final Fantasy? If it's past this point, feel free to give a little bit of a spoiler warning. Tell me if there's any cool boss mechanics. Are there more of these coming forward? I've heard that there is. There's more these, I guess, quick time events. The closest thing I could say that they are. It's a mechanic that's a quick time event, and there's more of them to come. And I don't know, man. If that's the first one I get, and they get better because this game seems to have a trend of just improving as I play, I don't know what I'm gonna do. Thanks for dropping by. Hit up the Discord, join in the community, make some friends. Come join the guild here. I'm in Leviathan on the Primal server, on the Primal Data server. Come add me up, Callium Morrowind. You can check through the video, add me up. I'll put a command on my stream too, if anybody wants to get my username and my server information, so you can add me. Feel free. I'd love to have you. I think the MMOs are more fun, experienced as a community with more people. Have a good one, boys. See ya.